Yeah, you see the thumbnail, and you read the title. That's right, your girl is finally getting a new model. Woo! Look at this! My aftershow actually shows some emotion this time. Look at my ears. It can move, right? Amazing! Huge credit to Sakuramon for this amazing model. Truly the goal. Okay, enough fooling around. So, let's back to this video. Hello everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Yumemiko Storytime! But this time, instead of recalling my past mistakes, this time I would like to tell you some things that I learned during my time as a new Vtuber. I know. Hear out, okay everybody? I know my career as a Vtuber is still fresh, okay? But trust me, I did learn some new things during my time as a Vtuber. So, without further ado, here are several things that you need to know if you want to become a new Vtuber. Number 1. Vtuber models are expensive. Yeah, that's right. It can be very expensive. You know, all those models out there that are very crazy looking good, right? Yeah, those models? They cost a kidney. Okay, maybe I am exaggerating a bit, but it does feel like that, okay? Especially as someone who grows in Southeast Asia. You can actually commission to some places if you have the money, but everybody, if you're like me, getting a nice model is actually quite tough and can take some time to save up to buy the model that you actually want. Even the not so expensive one still costs a fortune to me. And as some of you guys might have noticed, my model is free. That's right, this new model is still free. Yes, I'm poor, and that can't be helped, okay? Moving on to the second thing, I also learned that VTubing equipment is also expensive. You really need a good laptop or CPU to actually start VTubing. I can say this because, according to my experience, I almost broke my laptop because of it. Please don't tell my parents, okay? Please? So anyway, before I changed to my new PC, my old laptop was not really capable of doing heavy gaming. But hey, who cares? There's no human rights on laptop, right, everybody? So, as the smart Vtuber Bunny, I decided to push my laptop to the limits. Until, of course, it gives up on me and starts dying every time I record. And that also resulting in my OBS not being able to capture my audio properly whenever I try to record something. Which is why I did the best decision I could ever make. That is, I decided to use my own life-saving money to buy a PC. So I can do more properly VTubing stuff on it. Please don't set this as an example, everybody. This is bad life experience example, okay? This is bad, okay? Why are you even watching this? So you guys can see, my video quality right now actually improved a lot, right? Right? Please say yes. The third thing I learned when doing VTubing is that to be a VTuber, you need to be a tech wizard. Okay, maybe that's a little too much to say a tech wizard, but as someone who can do tech stuff, the amount of things that you need to know for VTubing is quite a lot, okay? Especially for someone who never touched anything about tech and keep messing things up about tech, okay? Every time I try or learn a new thing, of course my poor bunny brain decides to crumble at a spot and leaving myself alone. But fortunately in my case, I do have my manager and a couple of friends that help me to learn the tools I need. I know I did make a lot of trouble for them, especially my manager. I'm sorry, manager. know you're probably going to curse me at the end of the video. But hey, come on, I can't do tech stuff, and you know that I cannot do tech stuff, right? Okay, let's move on to the fourth section, that is... Drumroll please. Schedule and budget. This part is also very important because you need to set your own schedule and budget every month. Okay, especially if you want to do some... It's not a big project, but if you want to do MV and stuff, you have to set the right budget. And being a VTuber, it means also you have to set your right schedule, which just means that you have to be consistent. Consistent is key, okay? Otherwise, if you did not do this, you might get confused about what kind of stuff you need to do, and also not having the money to actually do it. And let me be honest with you, before Wong, my manager, become my manager, I don't really have a schedule and monthly, you know? You don't really have a schedule and monthly budget. But hey, that's what managers are, right? Because if not, you won't see the end of life of Yumemiko's content. I'm sorry. Moving on, and to the last and most importantly, is to enjoy what you do as a VTuber. Be proud of your content, and even if you're a low-budget VTuber like me, what matters the most is actually that you're having fun. Well, I definitely didn't have a therapy session with my manager due to feeling insecure about my content. But seriously though, to all my fellow VTubers out there, I would like to thank you for working hard on making content every day. I know it's hard, and I also know that it wouldn't be easy as a first time, or maybe as someone who also has a lot of audience. Making a content is very, very, very difficult and requires a lot of time. So, I wanted to say, everybody who is striving to become a VTuber, for everybody who is a top VTuber, and for everybody is everybody VTuber. I don't even know what I want to say, but I wanted to say that let's continue our hard work every day and keep fighting to achieve the heights of our dreams and journey. And I would like to thank you for all the hard work that everybody and the Vtuber community has done. Well, that's all for me, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you like this episode, please leave a like, comment, and also subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like to see more content like this, please tell me down in the comments. And also, don't forget to ring that notification bell. So, without further ado, thank you for watching, everybody. Have a nice dream, and bye-bye!